Welcome to The Perspective. I'm C Towns alongside Nate G.
What's up, bro?
It's a big game right here, division. Minnesota at Lambeau Field, Green Bay. Are you going to put some respect on Green Bay's name now? Now, granted, it was an ugly win.
I was about to say, I'm going to need you to slow it down a little bit, given what we saw week one.
That was an ugly
Thursday Night Football.
Oh, man.
I still respect Aaron Rodgers, but jeez.
You can tell that
Because he didn't play in the preseason?
It's a new system.
Because he didn't play in the preseason, and it's a new system. But, bro, honestly, bro, when you got a new head coach, I don't mean to cut you off. When you got a new head coach, and you're trying to get the quarterback and the head coach and the game plan and the philosophy, everything acclimated, you can't not play in the preseason, bro. You gotta play in the preseason,
You know
bro.
what, though? I'm not going to blame that it's because he missed preseason. I feel like it's a big deal because what's a big deal is being in a new system. He had been playing in that other system his whole career.
Which is why he need to play in the preseason.
He knew it in and out. He knew the checkdowns. He knew the audibles. He knew what the receiver was going to. Each receiver was going to run.
You're making my point. Thing. Keep on talking.
But that's not. But that's not necessarily preseason because a starting quarterback only plays one drive. But it's just the fact that the receivers and him have to now go back to the board, do their homework, be in you understand? They have to watch film continuously. Hey, safety's here. What are you running? How deep are you running this out route?
Right.
Like how much are you cutting down on your swing?
And they would have.
And that's what. But that's.
They would have been able to look at tape and review tape based on play in the preseason.
But preseason is on again. The starting quarterback is not playing.
I'm not saying, bro, that you got to play. You know what I mean? First, second, third, fourth quarter. Bro, I drive here. I drive there. They played literally
but they do
zero.
That. No, but they do that in practice. They do scrimmages. They do a lot of that. But what I mean is, it's going to take time to break those habits. Like the end of the game, when they
practice
were playing,
is not the same as game speed, brother. You know this, bro.
He did a check down and threw the pass, and it almost got picked off, and it almost cost him the game.
But bro, C-Towns, you know this. Practice is not the same as real life game speed, brother. You know this, brother. But you know football.
I don't feel like the speed is the
So
issue.
you're not willing to blame the Aaron Rodgers not playing the preseason at all?
If I were to say preseason wouldn't have
helped,
it would have helped, but I don't feel like it would have helped.
What's your percentage? What's your percentage?
For like if they did preseason, if they would have did preseason, he would have probably been, to me, after what I saw, maybe 10 to 15%, a little bit better. But I still don't. I feel like
no. I mean, what percentage do you give the blame for Aaron Rodgers not playing the preseason? Like 20, 25%, 30%.
I don't feel like that was the.
Bro, I'm gonna give at least 40%, bro. Nah. What I saw Thursday night was him not playing in the preseason.
Due to Aaron Rodgers' track record, we don't need him touching the field in preseason because if he gets hurt, then what?
It's risky. It's risky playing in the preseason. It's risky.
When all you really have to do, to me, only thing I would blame is them not being in classrooms or boardrooms, going over film. Going over.
I know, and I hear what you're saying, but
that's what they should.
I hear what you're saying, but how can you be in the classroom? How can you be watching film, watching tape when there's nothing to be able to study and
you're not
because you're going to play in the preseason?
But I'm saying you're not studying yourself. You're studying what to look for in defenses. So you're pulling up old game tape from last year, saying, "Hey,
last year don't matter, bro."
No. Last year was, but that's what I'm saying.
The head coach was different.
No. But that's the thing. We're not. When you're going over film. And you have a new scheme, you're not running the play. You're pulling the play up, like seeing how we're lined up, seeing how the defense is lined up. Because last year's scheme, if Devontae Adams is running an 8-yard out, and the defense is lined up a certain way, bless you, and the defense is lined up a certain way, he may not run the full 8 yards, or he might run more. Depends on how the defense is lined up. It's not about actually running what you're pulling up in film. It's just we have to be in sync. All right, the corner is playing bump and run. Safety over the safety comes down into the box. You need to know. All right, I need to be able to, like Aaron Rodgers looks around. if I see the defense is lined up and you're the receiver and you're lined up and I'm about to call hype, and the way the defense is portraying themselves right now, I should know and you should know, like you should be in your mind, yo, I'm just gonna run the 12-yard out. And I should be able to say, because of this situation, he's gonna run a 12-yard out.
Well, I feel like I also feel like that's part of instincts. Like instincts should go without saying.
System. That's why you saw the mistakes. You saw a lot of mistakes in week 1 because they didn't have.
All right, let me ask a question. All the mistakes that we both saw witnessed Thursday night football, the season opener for the NFL season. Do you think any of that could have been just slightly tad bit cleaned up if they would have played just a little bit in the preseason?
I'm not going to say it wouldn't have helped, but I feel like it would have still been ugly.
That's what I'm saying. It would have helped. That's what I'm saying.
So, all that being said, I'm choosing, again, Green Bay to win this game. I got Green Bay winning this game because their defense looked good. Now, granted, Mitch Trubisky did not look well. So, I don't know how well Green Bay's defense truly is. So, I'm going to say Green Bay should probably win this. I have them winning this game 24-20.
Side topic, real quick. Trubisky, last week when we shot the show and we're giving our predictions on the Bears game, or on this game, the Bears and Packers, what did I say? And you and Mr. Ed looked at me like I had two heads. I said, I'm not a huge fan of Trubisky, and y'all looked at me like I was crazy. And y'all saw what y'all saw.
Because last year turned up.
Right, last year he did, but what about his first year?
But again, he's
to me, this is a make or break year. He had a bad year and then a good year. So let's see what he does this year.
I agree with you on that point. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say Mitch, like he was a great.
You're on the fence. I'm on the fence.
This is the fact that he was a young quarterback. His first year, didn't look too good.
Last year turned up.
And I kept saying last year. I kept saying the whole time. I was like, I felt like they still got the training wheels on. And then when they let the training wheels off, it's like, oh, okay, he looks like they might have something here.
Or was it mostly because of that defense?
Well, he still had to throw the ball.
Yeah.
But also, too, I think what's hurting them this year is losing those weapons.
Yeah, Jordan Howard's gone. Right. Who else left?
One of the receivers. I can't remember the name. But just losing players like that 1-2 punch in the backfield, that helped, that mattered. And they got rid of him and sent him to Philly.
Honestly, though, bro, that Montgomery cat, that running back that he drafted, is a beast.
Yeah.
Beast. So we'll see what happens. I got the Packers winning this game 20-13.
Stop following me. All right.
Oh no, bro. You're following me. You're following me, man. You're following me, man. 20-13 Packers. I think the offense is, I'm not gonna say it's gonna look much better, but they're gonna look a little bit better based off of the performance that they put out there on Thursday Night Football. And I think they're gonna play much better. They're going to have more time to practice, more rest, because they play Thursday night, so they're not going to play Sunday. So they got more days to rest, more days to go over tape, more days to go over film, fix what wasn't right in that Thursday night opener. And I think they're going to come out and have a much better performance. I'm not going to say great. I still think that there's kinks and everything that they got to work out, but I think for the most part, it's going to look much better and more clean, more polished, and we're going to see, Aaron Rodgers starting to look like the old Aaron Rodgers. So, 20-13 Packers. Perspective crew, let me and C-Towns know who y'all think is going to win this game. Minnesota or Green Bay. Please continue to like, comment, share, and hit the subscribe.